135, she is Sydney Cade Dement. The referee for this fight,
Cade Dement definitely getting that hometown love from all these Augusta fans. Fight starts, they both come out. Brande backing Cade up towards the cage. Adrian, these girls are out here slugging.
Right now, they're both swinging for the fences right now. I mean, they're both going pretty hard. There's no true person that's standing out on either side right now. A lot of action, though.
Cade caught Brande with a good right hook that seemed to stun her for a minute.
And Brande came back with a 2 shots herself. Right now, they're not giving any space for each other.
None. They're definitely staying in each other's face.
Going 1-2.
Slugging it out.
1-2 and 1-2.
Got him back up against the cage, doing some knee work. The referee just separated them. Cade pressing.
Cade's going to the body and over top. That worked twice in a row. I don't see why she should quit it.
Even though it's being a Muay Thai fight, I don't believe either fighter has thrown a kick yet. Into the first round, both ladies came out and brawled.
I had to judge the first round. I mean, I couldn't tell you who won that round at all.
No, that'd be a close one. That's why the judges got that job.
Definitely. I'll stick to trying to do announcing right now.
Both these ladies making their debut in front of a crowd like this. How nervous do they have to be right now?
It's a packed auditorium here, man. I mean, and then you look at right now, you look outside the cage, the people are like right on top of you. You got the bright lights on you, and it's a tough thing, man. I mean, you have to be mentally strong to step in here, you know, in front of all these people.
All right, here we go. Round 2 is getting ready to start. Cade immediately takes the center of the cage. Brande backs her up. We got a couple knees flying.
Right now, Cade is being pressed against the cage. Brande is definitely far more aggressive this round. I'm surprised with Brande being a taller fighter. She's not using that push kick more and a lot more jabs. It seems like Cade is able to get in there very easily to land her strikes.
Brande went for the toss. Unfortunately, didn't work.
Cade was able to stand up for the streak. This is what I was talking about from Brande right now. Brande's throwing a lot of straight punches.
Now, Cade has a strong right that she's shutting her down with.
Right now, Cade might be a little bit gassed from that exchange. She threw a lot of punches. And then they go right back into it.
Right back to
full all exchange.
Now we're starting to get a little more kicks into it.
Cade actually looks pretty good at changing angles and stepping in and stepping out. I'm very surprised she's doing that for her first fight.
Now, I've seen Cade catch Brande with a couple of those rights that seemed like caused her to slow down a little bit. Tied up in the corner. We got some knees going in.
Cade is doing work right now with the 1-1 to the head and 2 to the body.
That was the end to another hard round. Again, both ladies out here trying to take it to each other.
I can actually think that Cade might have took the second round this time, if I was judging.
I'm going to have to agree with you on that one. Even though they're both hitting those combos pretty hard, Cade did seem to be a little more the aggressor, have a little more control.
Definitely. And I'm really surprised that Cade is able to get that jab off against, being a shorter opponent against Brande. I think Brande needs to work harder on her jabs, 1-1-2, more straight punches. Stop trying to get in the clinch so much and use her kicks to keep Cade off her.
Well, they're definitely not trying to keep any space in between them. They're coming straight out, getting right each other's faces and swinging.
Yeah.
How much of that could be the emotions and the butterflies in them?
It can play a big part in it, but generally you have one guy that's going to be more aggressive than one guy who's not,
All right, we're getting ready to start off the third round. Have to say I'm impressed by both these young ladies coming out here and leaving it all out in the cage.
And once again, like they shot out a gun.
Coming straight out swinging. They are definitely both leaving it in the cage tonight.
Neither one of these women could be mad with the performance today.
Brande got Cade backed up to the cage, throwing some knees into the inside. Cade worked herself back out. Back to slugging. You see that right hand keeps getting through Cade. She definitely has some power behind that.
Brande's throwing that body kick. She's got to get it a little lower because high up on the ribs is a little tougher. But you bring it down a little lower, you hit the kidneys and sling, that'll drop an opponent. Cade is throwing she's varying her punches. She's throwing to the head, she's throwing the body, she's throwing hooks. It just seems like she has a little more experience than Brande does.
Brande's got her backed up against the cage again. Cade still looking to be a little more the aggressive fighter. Catches her again with that strong right.
Brande looks like she's getting a little tired. She's got to go right now. She's pressed against the cage. The ref is letting them work a little bit right now.
Brande with a strong throw.
Now with that dump, I don't know how much that really takes points as far as Muay Thai, but I mean it may cost her a lot.
Cage back with the combos.
10 seconds
ready
left.
Close it into the third. Brande win for the toss again. Again, another slugfest. These girls are definitely laying it out there. I couldn't call this fight.
I don't know. I think I got to give it to Cade. But, I mean, neither one of these fighters could be disappointed in the performance. This has honestly probably been like the most exciting fight. I mean, for going 3 rounds and they came out and they just threw.
They brought every bit up.
They threw the entire time.
They both definitely need to leave with their heads up.
Yes.
All right, we're waiting on the refs, waiting on the judges to come back with the true decision.
Waiting on the decision of the judges. Remember, conflict MMA moves out.
I can only, my personal opinion, I mean, I think Cade took the second round, hands down. First round was questionable. I think I go with Cade in the first, but I got to give Brande the third. So.
And then it goes back to, like you said, how much is that toss taking account in the eyes of the judges?
Exactly.
And some T-shirts will be thrown out in just a
You know,
minute.
for MMA, you know, it counts a bunch when you can take a guy down and hold him down, but it's more controlling the fight. Muay Thai, look at the trips, pretty big from what my understanding, but I just don't know if these judges are